Okay, guys, the second play that we worked on was a slot to slot on ball screen and also like a dribble handoff. The dribble handoff worked really well because with our defense, a 1-3-1, it's hard to do the on ball screen. But not a lot of teams are probably going to be playing a 1-3-1 defense. So I'm going to show the slot to slot pass and the on ball screen. Okay, but you guys know the dribble handoff too. Okay, so one has the ball. I'm just going to put in sort of a 1, 2. Okay, here. So 1 passes the ball to 4, and then he immediately comes and sets the screen. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just erase this just to clean it up a little bit. Okay. So 1 has set the screen. As soon as that is set, okay, 4 dribble drives and he's got to beat 2, right? As soon as that happens, he's got to, Jackson or Sebi, you got to really bust that right into the middle, okay? And then once you get into the paint, all right, because this is where we want paint touches, because now this opens up, different opportunities, okay? And we tried a few. First of all, Sebi, if you have the lane, or Jackson, you can take it right to the rim, okay? And have a nice easy layup, okay? Depending on how their defense is. Obviously, we've got really 4 options now, okay? So I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to put 4 here, okay? And once 4 makes that and 1 does his screen, 1's going to pop out to the top, okay? So now this is where we're at. So option 1, obviously 4 takes it right to the rim. And now we have, depending on where the defenders are, 2 and 3 might have to drop down a little bit, okay, to give easier passing lanes for 4. So now 4 has drive straight to the rim. If they collapse on 4, 5 might be wide open for an easy dump off and then an easy layup. And then obviously now we have passes to our wing players for open 3s, okay? Now, and just a reverse back to 1 for an open 3. Okay, so I love this play because we've got our 2 bigs, our 4 and 5, close to the net in the paint, and 4, Jackson or Sebi, are tall enough, they're able to get those passes out to the wings, or if everything is jammed up, reverse it back to David, or whoever's playing the 1, and then they've got the shot, okay? I always want 1 popping out here, again, for a safety pass and also a safety valve. In case something gets up, we have a defender in the back so that we're not giving up easy transition baskets. I think that's it. The only thing I would say is that depending on where the ball goes, okay? So 5 and 4 or essentially 5 mostly, okay? Because 4, if you pass, you probably want to stay right there, right in the middle to help. But 5, you might have to move. If 4 passes the 2, right, and the shot's coming from this side, you need to move over to the weak side, okay, to help on rebounding. Same thing with 3. If the ball goes to 2, now you're not standing here, you're busting in hard so that we have a 2-team rebounding weak side team to hopefully grab that rebound, okay? 4, you've got the middle, and 2, after you shoot, you always follow your shot, okay? So, hopefully that makes a lot of sense. But again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get open shots, and then we're trying to position our players for sort of maximum rebound potential, right? Which is typically, it comes off the weak side, right? So hopefully that makes sense, and I'll end it there. All right, that's all if you guys can watch that, I know we have a game tonight, but if you can take, again, I think those videos were at max 5-6 minutes each. Take 12 minutes just to review it, just to make sure it's in your mind so that we can run this a few times. Thanks a lot, guys. Good job.